Hey YouTube world, how y'all doing today? I wanted to just jump on here and kind of talk about what we did today with the junk removal side business I got going on. Right now it's just like the late video last night. It's not as late, it's 7:30, and I turned the light on in my truck because I'm headed out. I'm actually heading back out to our land. Me and the family and kids are going to go do some camping there, spend some time, relax from the week, and so they're already out there. I should have already been out there and was loading up a mower I have, and was going to head out there so I can mow in the morning, and then I got a hit on Thumbtack, so I went and they already out there. I went and jumped on this job, $150. So how my day went. I had 3 hits off Thumbtack today. It should have been 3 for 3, but it was 2 for 3. The third one, which was actually the first one of the day, we talked. I called him on the phone, and then sorry, get a little bumpy. He okayed the job, and we had it set for a few hours later. And it was just moving some office furniture out of one of his offices. And so I was headed that direction. And he gave me the text message that said, never mind, he was just going to give the office furniture to his employees. Sorry about that. He's going to give his office furniture to the employees. And so that one fell through. I'm sure we're going to have quite a bit of those along the way. No big deal. It's life. Deal with it. That's maybe I'll talk about that in another video. Why I think it's important to jump on it as fast as you can before they change their mind. But so now we're going to be dealing with the process with Thumbtack and seeing how good their customer service is as far as refunding the money, because that one was a larger one. It was a $29 fee as opposed to all these other ones that are like at $5 and $6. And so I put in a claim to refund it. So I'm about to learn that process. So anybody out there that does want to deal with Thumbtack and is worried about it, at least as of right now, it's good to go. It said 2 to 3 business days they'd let me know, but there's no reason why I don't think that it wouldn't happen. I got the text messages that showed he decided not to go with it, and if he hired somebody else, and who knows, he may have. That's not what he told me. He told me he decided he wasn't going to use basically a service anymore. So I should get refunded for that, but we'll figure that out with Thumbtack. So how that went today, I know my first video was kind of saying like, well, I don't really know about Thumbtack. I don't really, and I don't know other people's opinions on it. I haven't really done a lot of research on what people think about it. I've kind of seen some videos on it, but my first one was kind of skeptical. Then the next day was like, well, I wouldn't have got this job without them. And now here we are, like day 3, I think. Only maybe day 3 into this business, and now I got 3 hits off of it today. 2 of them worked out, 1 of them didn't. All 3 of them should have worked out. And so out of all the jobs, I've only been doing this for 3 days, and I think I've had, if you included the extra one today, I would have had 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 or 8 jobs, and only one of them is outside of Thumbtack. One of them was a buddy of mine on Facebook, so the rest of them have come straight from Thumbtack. And so I'm kind of changing my mind on that. I'm thinking, am I gonna push a lot of advertising, making sure my profile on Thumbtack looks pretty good, because it seems to be getting a lot of hits off of it. So the one downside I think I have to it as of right now is, like, you'll put in your qualifications or whatever for the job, and then they will, when somebody requests something, they'll give you a direct lead, and so, or that person picks you, one or the other. But then you can also see the other jobs that you didn't get a direct lead on, and it says, well, if the customer, you can bid on it anyways, but if the customer contacts you, you'll get charged for it. My issue is I've bid on every one that's come across. Like, I probably have 30 messages that they didn't reach out to me first originally, but that they reached out, I guess, to somebody. I don't know. I guess they might have reached out to somebody else, but I sent them a quote anyways. And you can see a check mark on there if they've read your messages, and not one customer that I sent a quote to has read any of those messages. So I'm kind of, that part I'm a little leery of. I don't know. maybe they're kind of, you know, who knows. In my head, I'm thinking like, well, Thumbtack thinks, well, if they reach out to 2 or 3, they're only going to really put those 2 and 3 in front of them. They're not going to let everybody else bid on it. So, and I could be wrong, but so far I haven't had no luck whatsoever on any that I sent a quote to. But I have had 100% luck. Well, not 100% anymore, because that guy backed out of that one. But I'm gonna just remove his, and I've had 100% of luck on every other one that. No, I take that back. I forgot. I did have that piano guy that didn't hire me because I bid 175 on that piano move and I didn't get it. So yeah, there's that one. But overall, I mean, I'm very happy with the way the Thumbtack works, and I'm very happy with the amount of people that I'm getting. And it's only, like I said, day 3. I'm pretty sure Wednesday was the first day I did this, and today's Friday, and I've got. So if you counted yesterday, 3 hits off of it yesterday, and one of them was the piano. I didn't get it. 3 hits today. One of them was the other guy who backed out. But if I could have got there earlier, you know, and it probably would have worked. But like I said, I also have a full-time job, and so I'm not trying to, you know, mess with my other job, and I got to try to figure out a way to work out both of them. I'm not trying to slack on the other one either. So even though I'm doing content here, picking up, you know, jobs through this side gig, I'm also busting my butt at my full-time job and making sure that run, you know, I have a crew there too, and I'm selling jobs for that kind of work, and so I have to make sure they're working too. So so if I could have got there a little faster, I probably would have had that job. But that's why I set it a few hours later, because I wasn't going to be able to get there. So, and that'll happen. I mean, I got to understand it until I go full time here. You know, if that's where the route I go, which is what I'm really pushing for. Some jobs I'll have to give up because I need to stick with my other job, my full-time job right now. So anyways, that's just life. But I'm very, very happy with the way that, and in no way whatsoever am I I mean, I have no endorsement from them. I'm just a nobody. You can obviously see that by my subscribers. I'm not making any money off this, so it ain't like I'm. I mean, maybe I'll put a referral code up there or something, and see about it. But I'm not one of those as of right now that's trying to sell anything. I'm just telling you from the people that are starting out in this kind of business, or pretty much any business. You know, I want to help you just as much as I want somebody to help me. I would like all of us to succeed. You know, I'm a firm believer, as you go up the ladder, the best way to go further up that ladder is to turn around, reach down, and grab somebody else and bring them up there with you. And so that's what I would like to do. If you know, if any of this knowledge or anything that can help anybody out there or make them decide to go ahead. I'm older, and it took me a long time. I mean, I'm 41, so it's taken me a long time to finally decide enough is enough, and I want to start my own business. I wish, my biggest regret is that I did not do this when I was, you know, 25 or 30 years old. I got a couple sons that are, you know, teenagers right now, and I'm probably going to push them towards starting their own, because, you know, it's always been in the back of my mind, but I've just always been hesitant, just like everybody else is. But I'm here to tell you, you got to stop being hesitant. You got to just jump out there and do it. But anyways, so today, I mean, it went really well. It's I still am low on my prices compared to everybody else. I would imagine. I don't know what other people are charging for like a truckload of stuff, but for me, so today, I mean, it only made, you know, like $300, but I worked a total of maybe 25 minutes. One of them was that so one of the jobs was a Airbnb where he was just cleaning out trash for the next customer to come in, and so, or the next renter, and so it was just whatever the trash that the people left over, like 8 bags of trash. So literally, I don't know, less than 10 minutes, closer to 5 minutes, I was at that place. I took 3 bags of trash out of the house, and then I grabbed the trash can outside the house and just put those in my truck too. And that's all it was. I charged them $100. That might have been a little high, I don't know, but I'm just learning. And then this next one, that charge was was the 200, or was it 200, and it was it was 150. So I made 250 today. It was because the 200 was the guy who canceled. This one was a little bit more. I saw the picture, but the picture didn't do it justice. I mean, there was about probably 12 or 15 black bags, a toilet, and some lights like you hang in the house. But still, the customer helped me. We was gone. It was in and out of there in less than 20 minutes, so it wasn't a lot of work. And I'm lucky, I guess, in the fact that I have a place that I can dump this stuff or burn it. I mean, and the rest of the stuff that I don't burn, I'll start collecting, and we'll take one load at one time. But it'll be a while before I have to take a whole load to the dump. But anyway, so I just wanted to jump on here. I know I just said a lot of things, and that's how my mind works. As you go along and watch some of my videos and follow my story, you're going to see that my mind bounces. My mind bounces around a lot. But hey, I'm transparent. I am what you see. I mean, what you see is what you get. I'm really just here to hopefully encourage somebody else to jump in and do it. And I want to learn all the knowledge I can to become successful with this business. I've definitely watched other YouTube videos, YouTube people, and I would like to give a shout out to Junk Guys DFW. He is in my area, pretty close in my area, and that guy seems to really know his stuff. That's who I'm kind of following along and watching all of his videos and learning what he's doing. He's definitely got a lot more experience than pretty much anybody out there, and so I'm definitely leaning on his YouTube videos to figure this stuff out. And I am in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so is he. But I believe from when I've started watching some of his videos, he's in multiple cities in Texas. But anyway, so I wanted to give him a shout out, because if you're not following him, I would definitely follow him, subscribe to his channel, and he's definitely got some good content on there. But anyways, I guess that would be it for today. Have a good night. God bless.